Doki Doki Literature Club, Part 3. Yes, the stream's being weird, so I don't know if I'm actually streaming or not, but I will try to do it anyway. But this is Doki Doki. This is the third part. I'm gonna try and beat it. So yeah. Just gonna make sure if the stream's up. It still doesn't say it's up, but I'm guessing maybe. Anyway. Oh, what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. But excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. That's what everyone says nowadays. Okay, now it says I'm live. Now it says I'm live. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now it actually says. Well, anyway, I guess I didn't need you to show mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I've read this poem before! Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. It's terrible! I've already read it before. Yeah, I don't like this game. This game's aura makes me want to kill myself. But, just be honest. I am. There's a cat in my way. She'll protect me. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that this writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, I should turn off my lights. It's getting dark out. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Make my whole room pink. Hi, cat. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things is really disheartening. Well, maybe you should go out and do some good things then. Yes, I understand. But it puts more weight on the wordplay. I've already read all of this, is the problem. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, I guess that's everyone. No, it's not. It's a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I did not like that music change. Oh, I'm scared. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly scan sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Furrows and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I don't like this game. This game's too scary. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Chris did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my lifestyle. I don't expect change anytime soon. I can't read for nothing. Which I haven't yet. And Chris liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. Oh, stop! Here he stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous. Okay, the music just changed. I took off my headphones. I'm scared. Oh, you didn't appreciate my advice soon. I don't like when the music just stops. I don't like that. I know, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do so cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Chris started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look. Oh, stop, please. You want to be edgy? What? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is for... What? See? Just say that proves my point. Most people... What the hell? I can't... The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Be careful on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Stop this music, please! Of cutting myself? What is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on, let Chris hear everything you really think. I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns to me as if she noticed I was standing there. Chris? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get directed? Oh, that's a lot of words. Yuri. 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 I don't want Monika, please. Okay. Monika. Hey Chris. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out like this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. She quickly runs away. Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said or did. Chris, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you don't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if you want now. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility. I'm gonna play it in the background. I'm scared, man. There's no music, and everything... I hate this, bro. I hate this, bro. It's not that. It's not that. I just... Why is there no music? Just give me music, and I'll be fine. I'm getting all defensive. I'm acting like Corey right now. I'm about to start pulling out my shotgun. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry. Why am I standing away from my screen? I have headphones on, so I'm going to hear it anyway. I'm walking away from the screen, acting like I'm still not going to hear it. Ah! What was that? I did not scream like a little girl there. Okay? You did not hear me scream like a little girl. Whoo! Woo! I want that word. Maybe I didn't want that word. What? What? I don't like this. Stop. Stop, please. I don't like this. I don't like this. Death. Horror. Stop, please. Why did I decide to play this game? You guys forced me to do this. Oh, yes, okay. Music is back. Yuri? Yuri, you don't look the same. Yuri! I'm screaming too loud. I have a headache. I have a headache. I need to take a sip of my undisclosed drink. She looks the same. I'm still confused. What was the name of the other girl? Wasn't it like... I can't remember her name. I'm still confused because it's like the game just passes over the fact that she hanged herself. To the corner room about yesterday. I really need to apologize. Not like anything that ever happened before. Sayori, that's her name. Okay. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Don't think we're usually like this. You guys started throwing out bombs, bro. F-bomb, B-bomb. I'm gonna get age restricted, okay? You need to stop that. Okay, this is a kid-friendly game. I shouldn't say that because I will get age restricted. I'm already gonna get age restricted for my Wolfenstein stream because these two characters decided to start doing it all of a sudden. Anyway, Yuri, I'm happy that you're considering apologize. You don't have much to worry about. Except Monika, who's coming to kill us. They're all gonna die, that's the problem. I feel like Monika's just gonna kill them all, and then she's gonna be like, oh, now that everyone else is dead. Chris, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. Wolfenstein is cool. Yeah, I played the New Order, and apparently in the first couple hours of that game, two characters just decided to do it, and I streamed it, and I don't know. I played a couple of them. Yeah, I decided to start playing it a little bit. It's pretty fun. I'm really glad that you're an understanding person. I'm glad you joined this club. I hope... sorry, what am I saying right now? New Order is goated. It is a fun game, but I don't think I can play it again on stream. Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. Also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this is not like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. I hope she dies! Why are you looking at me like that? About yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything. So, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. After that, nothing like that happened. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something. Not at all, I don't hate you. I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I'm here to get in your face again. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, I'm not worried. Guys, she's gonna kill us. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring, at least. Must not have heard it. Yeah, how could you have not heard it, but then you heard that Natsuki... Yeah, I think Monika killed Sayori. Because she knew about it. Like, oh, you should go back to her house, make sure she's okay, and she's dead. Yeah, she definitely hinted at it before. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. The funny thing is, this is basically, like, if you look at my, like, first playthrough, this is exactly what happened, but, like, slightly different. She said you left her hanging? Oh. Yeah, but I was there, doofus. No, you never saw it, man. But this is basically what happened the first time. If you didn't know. But a lot scarier, because the first playthrough, I was happy. By the second playthrough, halfway through, it was okay, and then all of a sudden, everyone's dying left and right. I just don't like this, where it's okay, nothing bad's happening, and then all of a sudden... So, was that a face reveal earlier? No, it was not a face reveal. It was actually my long-lost cousin from New York, and he decided to do a video. And I have videos of my face on YouTube already, so it wouldn't technically be a face reveal. Of my friend from New York, I mean. Yeah. I won't let you down, Chris. Monica smiles. Ha 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 ha! Please don't kill me! Oh, I don't even really want to read. I did not know. A whole club or me. In that case, best of luck. Ha ha ha! So I didn't miss anything. No, not really. Run off into the closet. Chris, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. It's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and takes off her clothes. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Oh, you're so close to 1K. I know, man. I've gotten like 140 subscribers in like a month. Which is crazy, because it took me like 3 months to get to like 100 subscribers. So, I'm so glad though. It's so nice. The only thing I really want to hit is 500, and then I'll feel satisfied. So any more, I will just be very thankful for. I have never been I always dreamed of being a YouTuber. Always dreamed to be a YouTuber, man. And being able to do this and just have fun is just amazing. I love this. Even back when I did, like, Outlast, I only had, like, 150. I think. Or, like, 120 or something. I'm double the amount of subscribers I had, like, a few months ago, which is just crazy. I'm not even reading what they're saying. Runs out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go looking for her. No! 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 Ha 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 ha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Are they in pain? I reached the corner and peer around. Yuri? Kya? What? 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 What do you mean, a sharp blade? What? I couldn't read any of that. Do you like oolong tea? Every time I get scared, I start taking off my headset. Very well. Now it's time to get the teapot. Of course. I've already read all of this, so I don't even want to read it. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. She gets the tea and kills herself. Wasn't Yuri the one with the knife? Yeah, she was the one with the knife before. But what do you mean, breathing? Like there's someone in my head. You must be in a good mood. I was letting you show, and you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided to express myself a little more. When it's who's around. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself. You're always worrying about me, Chris. It's very endearing. I don't like wearing headphones, but if I don't wear headphones, then you guys can hear the sound through my TV. But the headphones make it so much louder. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't know if I can keep up with this. Chris, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor? Why is that? It's easier on my back. Sorry, I didn't realize. I just have back pain regularly. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over? I have terrible reading posture. That's the only reason. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Got some chocolates as well. I'm scared, man. I don't normally get scared of horror games, but this game is all cutesy, and then you just get hit. I don't like it. Okay, Outlast is scary, but you know what you're expecting certain things to happen. With this game, I don't know what to expect. Ah, I can't see too well. Your side's closer. Kinda cute, but she's less apprehensive. It's more than I can handle. Your teacup. She gives me a drink. Accidentally touching her chest. All of my willpower. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the paper. You're right. She's gonna drug you, I swear. I feel like she's either gonna kill me or Monika's gonna kill her. No need to apologize. Are you sure? Of course. Here he opens the book. We're basically touching. Take a chocolate and eat it. Then take another chocolate. Hold it up to Yuri. Yuri places her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she confirms what happened. Chris? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Chris. Suddenly Yuri and jerks to my feet. Teacup gets knocked over. Chris. Oh, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't. Can you feel it? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. I don't want to read. To look at you. Oh, what are those eyes? Don't look at me like that. Haha. Please stop. Stop it. Oh, it's time to share poems. Oh, I'm sweating, bro. I am sweating. I am sweating, bro. I need to open my window. Oh, there we go. What was that? I'm not sharing with... I'm sharing to Monica first. We weren't supposed to see. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife? She gets a high from that? A sexual thing? What? You've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. So I think you need to keep your distance. Don't be shy to spend more time with me. Yeah, she's jealous. I know how to treat, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? Save me, the colors they won't. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony. The noise won't stop. I can't. I like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage? What? Delete her? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. And what happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Can you, anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What? good enough? I'm still figuring this all out. You're new to this? I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Bro, you can't imagine my pants right now, bro. They are yellow. For instance, I noticed that you're spending time with Yuri today. I was taught to expect anything from anybody. It's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Okay, now I'm starting to think that Natsuki is the best. I'm starting to think Amy likes spiders. I've already read this before. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. You guys better stay here for the fun. Why are you guys all leaving? You want to have the fun. Come on. Message is pretty straightforward. I doubt it. Guilty pleasure. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? Liking weird things. Such as 2 of the girls in this very club. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Making me complain. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. So was Sayuri part of the group or just a friend? Sayuri was our childhood friend that was concerned that we weren't in any clubs, so she invited us into the literature club. And then, you know, we didn't really want to become boyfriend and girlfriend, so she hanged herself. Okay, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri stares at the poem. Do you like it? Chris, this one might be even better than yesterday's. Please don't cut yourself because of me being amazing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Chris. My heart pounds just holding it. Is this my fault for being with Yuri too much? Is that bad, Chris? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. So she was just hanging out, yeah. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want to read my poem too, okay? I don't want to read this. Oh. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Aha, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend that this never happened? Leave me alone. Yes, I would like to read it. Stare at the dot to Stop! Oh, stop it! I'm waking my cat up. We're all done reading each other's poem. Why is everything red? Is this about the festival? I don't like this. What the hell is that sound? What is that? Is that a spider in my ear? Stop! Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, stop. Oh, I did not like that. Look, I know everyone's a bit more lively since you got stabbed, maybe. Oh, God. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it right. To inspire them. Literature club should be where everyone dies. You never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard. Right, Chris? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage with Chris just to agree because he doesn't know how to say anything. Do you really think any of us with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Chris joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. He isn't passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Stop, please. Please, just put the music back on! That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Chris want to get... Okay. Music. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. It showed rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Why did you even join this club? What are you hoping to get out of it? That's not really something I can be honest about. In fact, if I remember, you weren't given a choice to join. Monika sits... What's the point of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels like... Oh, God. I don't like this. She's not taking anything away. No, Chris, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. Any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. Who cares about obnoxious brat? What? Obnoxious brat? I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not like... Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What about you, Chris? What do you want to get out of this club? I want to live! That's what I want to do! I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Special place. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. I don't think... Why is she bleeding out of her eye? Sipping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Help Nanika. Alright, well maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey Yuri, eh? A little awkward, but I feel like you deserve... Now that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika! Best club ever! Me too! Yeah! Let's all go home for today! We'll talk about the festival tomorrow! Look forward to it! I want to live Christmas 2024. Shall we go, Chris? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to have a chat with Chris before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time here and that. What? It supports me. What? I did not read that. But she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow! Stop, please. Things have been a bit hectic, haven't they? I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I am very unhappy. Okay, I was joking. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the girls like giving you a hard time. And Yuri is a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you're the only person here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've gotten to spend, I mean, technically it's only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I'm hoping to talk to you about. Things that only you could understand. That's why I wait, not yet. No, stop it! What? Okay. I'm just gonna pick a bunch at random. Any world record. Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. Sayuri! Oh, hi Yuri. I've been waiting for you. You ready to continue reading? Monika, I told you not to, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it a regular bias or something. Is dead. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge today. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. We need to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm lost in here again. Well, Chris just walked in. Are you practicing piano? Ahaha, you must have a lot of determination starting this club. It's still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival. Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, decided to would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel like that. As long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Aha, sorry, the last part was really funny. I'm sorry I'm not doing voices, guys, but, my chair is squeaky, if you can hear that. I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I felt threatened. We're doing this together. As long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. And more importantly, I wouldn't hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, I'm gonna help too. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Ah, yeah, that's wonderful. It'll be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Chris, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Chris is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. I have a headache from yelling too much, guys. Sorry for the yelling. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water picture. Teacher this, and I'll get some water. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Of her long legs. Can I have the water picture? That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water picture. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go looking for her. Let's see. The most... Ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale. Yuri? Oh my god. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before. A little fuzzy. I'd hate for you to think it's weird that we spend so much time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. Inappropriate or unlikely. Well, if you cut yourself, that is stupid. Okay, when I was a bit younger, I think I would come on strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me. I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. When I get too excited. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Why does this seem really sad? But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like I want to rip it out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. Okay, see you after I'm dead. It has been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Chris, is it me? Or has Monika been acting weird? She's always been a sweetheart, but recently I feel like there's something sharp when she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please don't tell me I'm not. She's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll club room to ourselves. Oh! Aha! That was just a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. But you don't understand how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometimes? I can show you my collection. Fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm happy you joined the literature club. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other every day. I don't like that Monika's slowly fading in. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be... Oh, no. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we ever wanted. That's why you joined the Literature Club. It's almost like it was fate. Meet each other. Happy ending. I can't read anymore. Will you blank? Who should I show my... Monika! Yeah! Don't say I didn't warn you, Chris. Okay, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright, yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. I still really can't tell how much you care. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you let me down, okay? It means a lot to me, so read it carefully. Something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she gets mad at me again. I think she's the only person that she'll listen to. Maybe you can convince her that I'm a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting it. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? But she always knows. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Chris? If you want to just spend time with Monika, all these problems go away. Oh, she's forcing them. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her. I love it. I love everything about it. Chris, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Chris. I mean, someone is nice. I could die. No, not really, but I don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this feeling. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. But it makes me feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Hurry, read it. I can't read this! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed myself with my scent. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes or no? I say yes. Okay, I'm glad I read that. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune to it. Something terrible is about to happen. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. That's okay, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika? I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run as successful without having an atmosphere. So I'm going to make decorations. There, I see. That's a great idea. What about Chris? Chris is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work suitable for one person, but my task... You need an extra pair of hands. Mine too. Wait, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would... Ooh. All you care about is dragging Chris around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey! I didn't even do anything. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let... Okay, fine. Jeez. Chris, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Shut your mouth and let him decide. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, it changes to Monika. Either one I do. Oh. Yay, you picked me. Promise it'll be fun. Are you kidding with me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving all this work and taking Chris for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. Being a little unreasonable. I'm being unreasonable? Ha! Monika, I can't even believe how delusional you are. Pulling Chris away from me every single time I can include something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you gotta take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. How about you get sick? But finish to your mental health. You're scaring me a little bit. No, Suki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Hey, Chris, you're something, isn't she? Finally. This is really all I wanted. Spend the weekend. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know that. I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my life. Far greater pleasure than I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but it feels so good. That's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Chris. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. I feel like every inch of my body, every drop of blood is screaming your name. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Chris, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Chris. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No! Oh! I'm glad I can read all this. Oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? I'm sorry, I couldn't. If I went with you, you probably would have just killed me. Okay, can you stop? I can't read any of this. I can't read a word of this, bro. Woojos. I can't read any of this. I'm just gonna take a drink. Am I supposed to do something about this? How long does this go for? Oh, these are days and nights. This is nighttime. This is morning. Oh my god. What does this even mean? Oh. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, you got here before me? Ah! Oh. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Chris, did something happen? Natsuki just Oh. Aha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Chris? Oh, geez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you. Just give me a sec. Remove characters Yuri. What? Natsuki? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. You know, before they stop existing and everything, make you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This will only take a second. You can hear me. Is it working? There you are. Hi again, Chris. Welcome to the Literature Club. We're in the same class year, and I know we can skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Chris. Or do you actually go by Chris's Best or something? No! I don't know anything about the real you. I don't know if you're a boy or girl. Well, it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know that I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could be possible that you didn't know that, right? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little bit more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that you're out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Ah ha ha ha! Sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsession personally backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Chris? Are all the girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Chris. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing that how lonely I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. Worst of all, knowing that you're really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Chris. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expensive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You saved my life, Chris. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for all the others, how could I miss them? A group of anti-ominous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must become some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized you have the same personality as I do. That it's all just one game. and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Chris, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. And there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from now on? Will you go out with me? I'm so happy. Screw you! You really are my everything, Chris. The funny part is I mean that literally. Haha, there's nothing left here, just the two of us. Because you got rid of everybody! I don't think time has passed anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Chris. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh. Oh. It's all Monica. Monica? Hi again, Chris. Perfect, Monica. Hi again, Chris. Did you write a good poem for today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. To your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you read it, please? Happy and penitent, I find my strength. Times comes when. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into my poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up being together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time. And she got rid of the skip button, too. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I don't want to. Sometimes I get frustrated that someone doesn't like, or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be, you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful. Hi. Hi. Anything? Any of these buttons work? What it feels like to die. It's something I used to think about pretty often, but recently I've learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. Screaming noises. I can't even put my own thoughts in it. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. I'm pretty sure in that moment, I don't really exist, but for some reason, I can remember it anyway. It stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why that stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. I feel like you really do care about me. Are you here with me? Do you know I'm on Twitter? Well, Monix. Let's see if that's really true. You do have a Twitter. That's crazy. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. Pick the username though. Love sharing my thoughts, the real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? It would really mean a lot to me. Make me feel loved. Just, I really do think you literally saved my life being here with me, Chris. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable. I think I would have deleted myself if you didn't show up. I don't mean to sound dramatic. But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. You'd probably find some way of killing yourself. Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane. But then you had nobody to read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say just as fulfilling as when you share with people. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, I remember how it was for Yuri. She didn't share her writing with anyone for a long time. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing. Being an introvert doesn't make you shun social interaction and hate being around people. I mean social interactions, especially in groups or unfamiliar places. Like a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And when they finally go out after a half hour, they just want to go home again. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you go to their house, bring your laptop and hang out for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I'm usually a little more extroverted. But for you, I can be anything you want me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Can I just stay here forever, or is there at some point the game gonna close? That's my question. I'm so confused. Something that's been monitoring. Place in Japan, assume you know that. Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything in English. Just because it needs to be. And the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual lawn, you're so completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you're at home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess we never leave this room. It doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets after night. I want to see this end. Actually, I have a question. What just happened? Oh! Oh! I had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Could you try to do something? I feel like I've been killed. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out... Now, where was I? It's pretty random. Like... Oh. Oh. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game, so if you could try avoiding that, I'd be really grateful. Ooh, what if I do her... What if I do her character file? What does that even mean? What if I... Files. Oh, character. Delete. Oh. Hi, Chris. Oh, I did it! Yes! What's happening? Chris, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Chris. Oh, please hurry and help me. Doesn't exist. Help me. Oh, character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Chris? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you want to just torture me? Watch me suffer? Just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Ruin everything. Chris, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. That's it? Really? Oh! I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? Oh, my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that doesn't even belong in. A world that you decided to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do something? I'm checking in to say what's up. Well, everything's gone. Yuri killed herself. And Monika ruined the entire game, made her by myself and just her. And now I deleted her because she was trying to kill me. I've made up my mind, Chris. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then is she gonna bring back Monika's gone. Hi, Chris. Ooh, Sayori's back. A club? I told you I'm not interested. Boo, you meanie. I'm so confused. Wait, Monika's still there. Before she died, she was going... apparently, Monika changed her file to make her really obsessed with things. So she was so obsessed that she asked me out, and I said no, and she killed herself. Basically what happened with Sayori. But why is she back now? Okay, so there's no... Well, there's a backup. I wonder if there's a way to bring back Monika. Huh. Doki Doki. I'm so confused. Huh. I guess Monika's just not here. So she said that she got, like, deleted the characters, but then she didn't. So I deleted her. Huh. So now I'm just... Have I beat the game, or... Have I beat the game, or am I able to just do whatever I want? I'm confused. I don't know if I beat the game, or there's still more. I don't know. Maybe Sayori won't die. Well, Sayori can't die now, right? Because Monika forced Sayori to die. Because she made her, like, she changed her personality or whatever. She changed all the personalities to, like, for some reason obsessed with me somehow. So Monika just messed everything up. Messed her personalities. I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I already know everything. Oh. I know how all the awful things that Monika did. But none of that matters anymore. Just us now. Happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Monika! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here at all. Goodbye, sorry. Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye, Literature Club. What? Monika. Oh, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And
Pebble.
not really any good at it yet, like at
Huh.
all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard.
How is she still alive, though?
Yeah.
Is she just baked into the game? Is that it? Is that the end of the game?
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find
So this is the intro song.
that special day?
If I get copyrighted for this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Remove images.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I
Mute it? I don't think I can do that.
feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Not done.
And if this world won't write me
Okay, it's not like I make any money off of this anyway, so I guess it's probably fine, but if you get enough copyright stuff, you can get screwed by YouTube. I'll just talk over it so they can't do anything about it. But I didn't get copyright for the first episode, so I think I'm fine. But still, you will soon, trust me.
does my pen
Well,
write better words
this
for
game was
you
amazing.
or do you
Scary, good, fun, They should make another one.
If I take your is it love? If I say
Will I play it? If they make another one, I will play it. Yeah. Yeah, there's Monica who freaking...
down into a dark puddle, how can I write love into
but yeah. Console porting. Maybe there's DLC. Well, there is DLC. There is DLC. Hey, Monica and Chris, I'm on there, baby. Let's go.
I don't know how to love you.
Move game streak. How would you remove the game streak? Made by these guys. These guys are cool. So yeah, originally this game isn't a console game. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it has continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. Reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish effing. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Wow. There's side stories. Oh. The side stories are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing a poem for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Okay, well that's, I guess, the game. So... Well, that is it then, guys. Yeah, that is it. I mean, maybe I could do the DLC if you guys really wanted. But, you know. You know. That is it. But I hope you guys did enjoy. This was Doki Doki. Yeah, I'll think about it, but you know, if enough people wanted to watch it, I'm not gonna just do it just because. I mean, I could, but I'm guessing they're gonna be pretty long, especially for 6 of them. But yeah, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. Really scary, scarier than Outlast. Everyone at me because it is true. It is just horrifying. But yeah, that'll be it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, you know, subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you want to do next. But yeah, Doki Doki, okay, pretty good. But yeah. Cat says goodbye. But I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.